Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the show. And as you can see, the coach is in town, ladies and gentlemen. The man who is red hot, steamy, I'm talking. How hot are you, Evie?
We did 4 for 4 last week, which is good. We're 10 for our last 10. But I would have liked a little bigger payoffs last week from Sports Writer in Costa Rica.
But it's better than ripping up your tickets.
It definitely is.
All right, what do you got for us this week?
I got a quick shout-out this week to Mark and the Souders family up in the Lehigh Valley.
Oh,
huge,
way up there. Okay,
huge
good.
harness fans. And we better get right into our selections because we have another huge harness racing weekend this week. I'm going to go right into my picks. Our Duke's pick, we're going to go to Mohawk tonight in the Canadian Trotting Limbs, 2nd Division. I'm going race 6, number 6, Southern Rocky Top. I'm taking him over Explosive Matter and over Judge Joe.
Wow.
So we had Explosive Matter winning big at Chester and Judge Joe at Yonkers.
But this horse was huge against Muscle Hill, right?
Well, he sat in the pocket.
Okay.
So we'll find out.
All right.
Our fillies pick, we're going to also go to Balmoral tonight. There's multi-stakes up there. I like the Grandma Stakes, the 3-year-old pacing of limbs. We're going to give you a double pick here. Race 8, number 6, Native Hotspur, and race 9, number 8, My Heart Was True.
Thank you, Grandpa.
We got them. I love Grandma limbs. And lastly, let's combine our Harrah's and our People's Choice picks. Let's go to Chester on Sunday.
Let's.
We have 4 divisions of the Governor's Cup and 3 divisions of the 3 Diamond Stakes. All competitive, multi-standouts in each race. I'm going to take our shot by going to race 7, the 3rd division of the Governor's Cup. Number 4, Rock and Roll Heaven. Let's see if he can get it done for us.
Terrific. Thank you, Coach. Good luck with the picks, and good luck for those of you that back his picks. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to the paddock judge, Sonny. And Sonny and I got a chance to sit down and talk about the good old days. And look at this. There's a prop, ladies and gentlemen. Remember tickets were that big? They never were. We just blew this one up. We are down here at the paddock of Harrah's Chester, and paddock judge Sonny was kind enough to bring out all this memorabilia stuff, because like you, I'm a nut for, you know, all this stuff that is great. I look around and I get so nostalgic because of all the old programs and the old pari-mutuel tickets. And how about this, Sonny, the ticket that goes, they made a snapping noise. They were real tickets. I just made a wager here, by the way, show you the difference in my little pocket here. It looks like it's like a receipt from the bank. From Pathmark, exactly, the same thing. So all this stuff you got right here. We got to talk about, first of all, your hard-knocking pacer named Payday J. Now, that wasn't a pacer. That was a cash cow for you, wasn't it?
Oh, amazing. He was. I gave him, for my share, $1,000, and he made well over $200. And of course, I was over 4 years, but $40,000, $50,000 a year, which was real money at that time, not like it is today.
Now, I see you're also the Philadelphia Journal, which is no longer around anymore, but they covered the sport of harness racing probably like no other, right?
Oh, absolutely. The Journal was a great paper. I can't believe that they were a Canadian outfit that owned them at that time. Mm-hmm. And they didn't, I think they were around 4 or 5 years, and then just like that, they went out of business. And this is the last copy of the Philadelphia Journal, December 16th, 1981, for 25 cents.
Wow.
I don't know what it's worth today, but
probably at least a quarter. Yeah. And you know what we got here? This is a Jack Kaiser column right here for the folks to look at. Jack Kaiser was the greatest because Jack Kaiser was respected. On the days when he wrote his column, which was Thursday, they would get a spike in circulation because people read Jack Kaiser.
Everybody waited for the Philadelphia Daily News to come out for the next issue to see what he had to say.
And he ended every column by saying what? Do you recall?
Don't get me wrong, I love harness racing.
Exactly. No matter what he could have trashed it from here till the cows came home. It was always...
The more controversy he created, the greater they wanted to read his articles.
Wow, Sonny, check out these programs. My God, look at this. 1971.
1971. I was only like 2 years old at that time, but I don't want to show my age.
But you were still betting horses.
Absolutely.
Here, the Daniel C. Parrish Memorial. And how about this one? The $50,000 Battle of the Brandywine from June 2nd, 1971. When $50,000 was a lot of money, right?
Well, absolutely. Today, that race, we had it here, went for $500,000.
And you know what? The people that remember the good old days are still part of harness racing, and you can catch it all the time here at Harrah's Chester or at Mohegan Pocono Downs. And come on out. It's a great way to spend the night, wasn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Come on out.
As you can see, the lovely Heather is back, and Heather, we're going to take a look at the 10th race at Harris Chester on Monday. It was the feature, the $38,000 open handicap trot, and Lolique, fresh off a last to first trip with Tim Tetrick, was reunited with her trainer driver John Wagner. This time, however, Lolique left from the 8-hole, made the top, and won by a length in 154-4.
We're going to head back one day on Sunday. We're going to look at race number 2, and our Ed is the favorite in here, happens to be trained by my super hot husband, Billy Moffett. Arterosa has hit the board 4 out of his last 5 starts, and Majestic Art is brand new to the Brian Callahan stable. Yes, my honey's horse did it with George Napolitano as the driver. Our Ed wins in 152-3, and that's 2 wins in a row. Majestic Art came from way back to take second, and Joe Somebody did the work on the front, and he did hold on for third.
And not only that, didn't you win the next race? Didn't your hubby, your totally hot hubby, win the next race as well?
Yeah, we were 2 for 2 on Sunday.
So this may be a good time to hit you up for a loan, correct?
that all goes to the credit cards already, so it was spent before we made it. Good question.
While we try to figure that out, we're going to go to break. When we come back, we're going around the oval, and boy, do we have some great races for you. Don't move. We're coming back at you.
Melindy upside on the outside now, third.